Good morning, Chip.
Morning, morning.
Why are you walking like you're all banged up? What happened?
I'm just a little banged up. That's
right.
all. Elevator ride of death, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Always
no.
good stuff. Yeah,
Okay,
always.
so Ellie...
That's how you know how your day's gonna go.
And that's what it is. That's
Ellie
what it is.
brought to my attention that you wanted to charge the key holders.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't think that's right.
Okay.
And the reason why I don't think that's right, because literally you're sounding like Mary at this point. How are we going to charge these guys just to walk in something to get parts for their job?
It's not that.
What is it
sucks
then?
that you're only looking. It's looking to have a roof over their head to get them out of the apartments to actually have their own
They don't want to be
bedroom.
in the house. That's the thing.
They don't want to. Nobody does.
Eli says he doesn't want to. Steven says he doesn't want to. Addison says she doesn't want to. Eli,
well, that's the first I heard of that.
yeah,
so
they all have
that's the case.
Steven said he's comfortable where he is at his apartment. Eli has his own house. The only two that have keys are Jeremiah and Armando.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we shouldn't move forward with that because I feel like these guys just are going to go in there to try to get their work, get their parts, and just get out.
Done.
I feel like
heard of that. And don't ever tell me I sound like Mary ever again.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry, you did.
That's the most fucked up thing you've ever said.
Well, I'm just being honest with you.
That's terrible. I wouldn't call you Mary ever in my life.
Well, I'm just being blunt because you literally you're basically trying to charge them to do their job.
No, I'm not charging them to do their job. They want a roof over that. The people that I've talked to, if something must have changed in the past few
When
days.
I had a long conversation with Steven said, I'm really comfortable in my apartment. I'm just...
Is this what the past few days?
Yeah.
Like, okay, well then something has changed.
Yeah,
because
Eli already has a house
fine.
on Grove Street.
Well,
and Addison says she really doesn't want to be responsible to actually have a key and, like, you know, she'd rather just stay in her apartment.
okay, well, that's fine. Something must have changed in the past few days, so then don't charge them.
All right, that Chippy
Done.
Munchkin.
You're fucked up.
Listen, they wanted a roof over their head until they found that they had to pay. You understand? It's just as simple as
I guess
that.
that's how
I'll
it
just be
works.
very blunt with it, you know?
I guess that's how it works.
Okay, I need to hear from you what exactly happened with Cornwood and Bones.
So last night I get a call from Chody. I went up there to meet up with Chody and Taco, and they were like, dude, roll through. We're taking over Mosley's. And I was like, I'm going to buy some tires anyways. So I went up there, and of course, everybody was up there holding it down, dressed all fancy. And Lionel was outside. Obviously the Mosley's mechanic. He was outside wanting to work, and he said he can't work because he's being threatened. And so Chody and Taco were giving me a tour of the place, and then that's when Bones and Cornwood ran in with a gun, asking what the hell's going on. And Cornwood and Bones pulled me aside. I was like, Chip, you're the only responsible one here. Let's have a conversation. So they pulled me into the back office, and they asked me, why the fuck are we doing this to Mosley's? And I said, doing what to Mosley's? Well, I'm confused on what's going on. And they said, why are, Vinny's associates coming down here and antagonizing
And there you go, chat.
Mosley's? And I'm like,
And
listen, what they
there
do on
you
the personal time
fucking
is
go,
no
bro.
reflection of what we are or who we are as a shop. If they want to come down and work, this is a state-ran facility. Anybody can actually fucking work here. So this is not on behalf of us, and I hope you guys realize that. And then they said it, well, just coincidentally that, Dundee blows this place up. Things happen, and now we start seeing like this takeover, and now people are feeling threatened and being threatened to even work here. So it's kind of feel like putting the puzzle pieces together on why this is happening so much. And they were telling me they get more calls down to Mosley's than they do Senior Buns anymore because of the mechanic problems. Well, I told them that we have no association with this. I can't control what these guys do, neither can you. And I acted dumb when they said Dundee blew it up. I told them I had no idea Dundee blew it up. And they said, yeah,
I could tell you exactly why this narrative is being spun this way. It's because Mary has these cops in her pocket so easy, it's not even funny. She literally snitches on everything that happens. I got 100% proof on it from Rami, as Rami being her attorney. She literally snitches to the cops as much as possible. Knowing that, they probably listen to Mary and go off a word and meanwhile, these motherfuckers are the same people that shot K down with a stolen PD fucking gun.
Oh, I wouldn't. I did not doubt that at all. And I think they're putting two and two together. They obviously know what happened with Kay, I'm assuming. And once again, I played dumb through all this. I acted like I had no idea what was happening because I wanted more information from the cops. They said that it needs to stop. And they brought up the concern that they do like Popular Motorworks and that it is giving us a bad rap. Even though our employees are not in there, it's associates of our employees. Like, what type of operation are we running?
Nothing to do with our shop at all, but this is because it's Vinny's brothers. It's Vinny's boys. He's associated. That's right. Yep. Right away, point the finger at fucking Vinny, and Vinny is the problem, and Vinny's the cause of this.
Yeah. Yep. And I said, we have no reason to be down here. We just come. Unfortunately, we have to show up here every single day to conduct our business. We have to buy tires. We have to do wax. We have to clock in. So why would we totally destroy this place when we unfortunately have to show up here every fucking day? So I told them, I hope you guys understand that. And by the end of it, they were very responsive. They actually apologized to me because they came at me all crazy. And I told them they need to chill out. And I told them they shouldn't associate us with what your boys are doing because, once again, we can't control that. If they have a problem with them, that's them, not us. And I also told them that if they're getting so many calls down to Mosley's, do you think they're causing more problems than just with us? Like, if it's worse than Senior Buns, why are we the only ones being targeted? Isn't there multiple people doing this? So I told them that they need to clear our name.
Did they ever try to spin the narrative? Wait, this is only happening to Mosley's, and maybe we should look at Popular, but don't they realize that nothing is happening to Popular because we have no involvement in doing shit to Mosley's?
Oh, bro, I told them to pull up every single police report we put in. We
and
go about
how
it the
many
proper
police
way.
reports did we put in against fucking Mosley's when Dundee was going on a spree and nothing came from it? Nobody gave a fuck. Not one officer cared. I got found guilty of assault with a deadly and then brought down to Mr. Does anybody forget does anybody remember these things? Because what was happening in our shop? No, nobody gave a fuck. Why? Because my name is Vinny and I have associates of Mr. K and Rami. That's why.
Yeah, probably. But and that's the thing that I cleared up. I said, listen, you guys know we out of any officers,
is so annoying,
that we go to legal route other than just going and causing chaos. Because if we wanted to, we would have done this months ago. We would have done this a long time ago if this is what we wanted to go down. But every single time we have had an issue, you probably have 10 police reports. Why would we file police reports if we can go over there and just handle it ourselves? So I hope you guys can kind of see we're taking the proper channels. And yeah, I don't want to be caught up in this. So
that's why I need my name totally removed from this business proposal. I can have no association to the public eye that I am an owner of this place anymore. If anybody asks from now on, I took my shares and sold them to you, Ellie, and Max. That's it.
Okay.
I do not own this place anymore. Nothing, because I am not. We did not start this from the ground up and fucking do what we did to just get shut down now because now that business license is coming out. And now in the cops' eyes, it doesn't look good for Popular. Listen, I'm telling you right now, and I'm giving you a fair warning, both of you. Do not be shocked in any way if this place is shut down, because we won't probably get accepted for a business license. I'm telling you now. With all this shit that's going on, I can probably fucking bet my sack on it that we probably won't get a business license from this because of the shit that's going on.
I'm willing to ride that wave.
No, I'm down to ride the wave, but don't be surprised is what I'm telling you.
Listen, me personally, I don't want you to step down. I want you to keep your shares, and if the ship sinks because of it, then the ship sinks because of it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I'm not.
No. I will be part of this place. No matter how people look at it, I'll just be that silent person behind it all. To the public eye, to the government officials that sit on those seats at the Chamber of Commerce, whatever the fuck it's called, I have nothing to do with it. But we know in-house what goes on. It's that simple. I am not going to risk, because of me who I am, to us for lose our business proposal and not get a business license. I'm not going to risk that. I'm sorry.
If you already don't think we're going to get it anyway, then does it really matter?
No, there's still that little hope. There's still that 1% probably fucking chance of us. The only way I could see this anything possibly happening is because of Max. That's the only reason.
Yeah. Listen, I'm ready to ride this whatever direction it goes. If it goes down, listen. If this place burns to the fucking ground, I'll see you guys on the streets. I will.
It was good while it lasted.
You know what I mean? Listen. I'm fiending to get out there and do some shit, but I'm also passionate about this. And Vinny, this started at Carcerway Los Santos Customs before anybody else, and that's why I'm keeping my foot down on this, because we're the first. And if people don't recognize that, especially the hard work put in, then I'm gonna burn this place down.
Yeah, and the way it looks, we'll be the first one in and first one out, brother. Understand that? Yeah.
Well, I'm here to write it out, and
because you don't know how fucking triggered I am. The fact that they cops told you personally this does not look good for Popular.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have nothing to do with it, but because I'm associated with Kay and Rami, that's it. It just doesn't look good for Popular. And right away,
I mean, it's not even that. It's Dundee as well working here. It's everything.
We're talking to Dundee, and in the public eye, Dundee is fired from this place. That's it.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Ellie and I had the conversation last night, so
yeah.
I'm sure you caught him up on all that. Yeah, listen, I'm on board for all of that, and yeah, the same thing. Public eye, Dundee's done and gone. Yeah, it was just it was weird that the cops had to steer that narrative of this is not a good look.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chip, I am so bothered by this. You have no clue. The fact that right away we get profiled because of who I'm associated with. Yeah. I am so fucking done with the bullshit, bro.
And can I say something too? I'm just gonna say the fact you probably spend more time here than you do with any of those guys.
My life is here. My life is here.
I know that.
It's fucked that I gotta to the public eye. I have nothing to do with this place because of how I gotta be always turned into the villain. That meanwhile I'm not doing nothing, and the only thing I did was that one fucking thing with fucking Dundee. And obviously because whatever it is, I fucked. Like, it's not even a fuck up, but what Mary did is fucked. So but it's the simple fact that why is it because of who my brothers are has to affect the business I'm trying to come out with.
Yeah, and the other thing too is they asked me what would cause this. Obviously, I didn't bring up Mary hurting Joseph because I didn't want to give them a probable cause to come back after us of saying, oh, well, it kind of makes sense now because they hurt Joseph and now they have a reason to retaliate. So I just acted, like I said, and I'm acting dumb. I'm good at it. You know what I mean? So I acted real dumb. But I just want to get that out there because then they can start putting, puzzle pieces together. Oh, this is why they're doing it. And so I don't know if we filed the police report, if Joseph filed the police report.
Not for the recent thing.
Well, I'm glad I didn't
talk to him about it again today.
Oh.
I don't think it's a bad idea, even if it's just like to bring up a chain of, she's done it this time, she's done a report this time, like just to build up the
I could promise you, Ellie, it's great what you're saying, but the way Mary has the cops wrapped around her finger, we could go there. We could have probably the most solid evidence against. We could have the fucking knife with DNA on it from her, and I guarantee they wouldn't do shit to her because the way they fucking they sing to the cops, and literally she has them in their pocket. It's that simple. They're a bunch of fucking rats.
Let me tell you what's funnier than that is. Do you remember when we went to NYPD and we put in a threat report on Mary? Like, we have a threat report leading up to this weeks ago. And now something actually happened.
Do you know that when I talked to Anita about it, the same officer that took that report said that there's not much we could probably do without any hard evidence, but it will be an open investigation report and we will look into this, is what she told me.
Yep.
So what the fuck is even the point to even let Joseph go down there and actually show him that he's a fingerless, metal plate in his fucking head, almost died, ICU'd for 3 days. What the fuck is the point?
Yeah, it's I think that the justice system is complete garbage out here, and especially yesterday kind of solidified that a little bit more. And what they're putting us through is absolute garbage. And it really changed my perspective on a lot of things too. Like, I thought I wanted to be this Mr. Nice Guy to everybody, and I'm actually getting over it really fast. Like really fast.
Has been a few weeks since I stabbed someone.
Oh man, chat. Fuck, dude. Bro, like Vinny worked so hard to get to where he is with the shop, and now
the other thing
it's sad, man. It's fucking sad that right away we get profiled right away because of who we're with.
One of us has to reach out to Juno to schedule a meeting. They think business proposals will officially probably be taken later at the end of next week, so it wouldn't be an official. Like,
I thought people already got business proposals in.
Well, they said the commerce is like developing next week where they can actually start reviewing.
Yeah, Jamie's already given his to Juno, so people are handing him off already.
So they steered us in the direction that we have to reach out to Juno to have a meeting with Max. And that's what I told him. I said, we just want to have a meeting with Max to give him an update, even if just here's the proposal and it may not be the official pitch.
Yeah, the fact that every cop claims that Mary is the victim while Kay's the one that goes. Kay literally got a house for the cops. Kay literally housed cops, snitched on people for the cops, helped the cops out. Kay was GSR negative. Kay gets shot down, but Kay is portrayed as the fucking criminal. Like what? Like what?
So that would be.
And now Vinny, because Vinny's associated with them. Oh, you know, this doesn't look good for Popular. We won't probably get a business license because of it.
Do it tomorrow. Try scheduling tomorrow. Obviously Max won't be around today, is what Penny told me.
Yeah, we can. I'll be around tomorrow.
But she said she should be around tomorrow. So just.
Yo, Cedar, thank you so much. Sandbag, and thank you so much, dude, for the resubs. I appreciate it, man. Like literally, like, oh my bro, I just want to go back to my old self. I'm not being honest. I'm at that point. I'm literally on such a thin fucking line right now to just go back to the old me, because I'm about to. Bro, if I didn't put in so much fucking work into this place, I would have already flipped the fucking switch, bro. But I'm trying to hang on so much, bro. You have no clue.
Oh, I feel you. I mean, I feel you, and especially the amount of energy that you put into here. And there's been multiple times where we've had conversations about, you know, going back to the old ways, and you've proactively been here. You know what I mean? You could be out there with the guys doing whatever the fuck you want. And it sucks because I know that, yeah, are you boys with them? For sure. Have you spent any time with them? Literally nothing in compared to what you put here. So why, just because
I
you're
have spent more
from 5,
time
6, 7 years ago
with you and Ellie than I have spent with my own family. I've done more with you guys than my own true family, because I believe in this place. And it literally kills me to know that the PD had the nerve to tell you that this does not look good on Popular just because of the people that Vinny is associated with. Yep. Like, what?
Yeah, yep. Straight up.